Hi everyone, my name is Graziel and we go start a presentation our work and we made a comparison between Dunkin' Donuts and Starbucks. So, Starbucks is a corporation founded in 1971 in Seattle. It's a global leader in the coffee industry, operation over 38,000 stores around the world. The brand is known for its emphasis on premium coffee experience, community orientation, and creating a third place. Third place means like a place between your home and your work. So a place with warm lighting, a decor like your home, and comfortable seats. Um, yes, it's the same thing, but this visual collective communicating culture centered on inclusivity, creativity, customers connection, and employee empowerment. On Dunkin' Donuts is like a different. Is founded in 1950 in Queens, Massachusetts, and is a major player in the quick service coffee and baked good industry with more than 13,000 locations globally. The brands identify focus on speed, convenience, and consistency at accessible price point. Dunkin' stores emphasizes bright colors like orange and pink, clean lines, and simplified layouts. Fast food things. Um, Starbucks is now personal beverage, warm environments, and strong employee centered, uh, suggesting a culture of experience, personalization, and relational engagement. Dunkin' is known for fast service, comfort, and simplicity, suggesting a culture of practically speed and operation discipline. The foundational distinctions set the stage for deeper organizational culture analysis in the subsequent section of the project. Or pause. Yes. Eu não consegui falar nada. Mas aí depois foi. Aí eu acho que tem que cortar.
Você quer fazer de novo o primeiro?
Não, não, não. Tipo assim, eu comecei várias vezes,
Aham.
mas aí eu parei. Aí depois eu comecei, tipo, de novo.
Ah, sim, aí depois a gente corta. Aí deu certo.
É, assim. Ficou uma merda,
Deu
mas
certo.
tá.
Vamos ver. Tá.
Vamos julgar.
Não, para,
Só
não
Deus
vou
pode
jogar.
julgar.
Não,
Só Deus pode julgar.
não. So formal versus informal. When we look at formality, Dunkin' appears more informal and functional. Everything is designed for speed and convenience. Starbucks, on the other hand, has a more sophisticated atmosphere. It feels calm, cozy, and more premium. Starbucks is an experience. Dunkin' is more of a quick stop. How the staff is organized. Dunkin' clearly operates like a high volume production system. The equipment and layout are built for speed. Starbucks look different. The baristas work with more techniques, more details, and more direct interaction with the customer. Dunkin' is efficiently driven, Starbucks is craft driven. Status and power difference. At Dunkin', everyone looks like they share the same hole. There is little visibility of hierarchy. At Starbucks, the baristas have more autonomy and identity in their job. Their skills are highlighted, which creates a strong sense of individual status. Cultural values. The images show very different priorities. Dunkin' values speed, affordability, and simplicity. Starbucks focus on quality, comfort, and creating a personalized experience. Even the product presentation communicates different values. Physical space and teamwork. Dunkin's environment is entirely centered around production. The collaboration happens behind the counter. So Starbucks, whatever, has a more open and social environment. Encourages people to talk, study, meet, and even work. The space is designed for interaction.
In this part, I will describe franchise autonomy versus corporate control, which means cultural difference between Dunkin' and Starbucks. Dunkin' operates with a cost discipline, franchise lead culture, decision making lived at the store level. Franchises are empowered to optimize for speed, cost, and local demand. Success is measured in hard metrics like unit economics, throughput, and execution efficiency. On the other hand, Starbucks takes the opposite approach. It is a centralized, values-led culture where corporates set the tone. The focus is on partner engagement and delivering a consistent brand experience everywhere. Performance is just less on poor speed and more on emotional connection and brand integrity. Same category, radically different cultural operating system, and the difference explain how each company scales, competes, and wins. So that is the franchise anatomy difference between in Dunkin' and Starbucks.
Hello everyone, this is Lamia. So today I'm going to talk about two big brands of coffee as we know, Starbucks and Dunkin's. So focusing on what it is like to work here, like collaboration, physical environment, and some comparison. So now we are talking about what working there might feel like. At Starbucks, working feel like friendly, social. Employees call partners, focus on providing good customers, providing good service, creating a welcoming, homely, friendly environment. You interact a lot with the customers, your team, and the team members, and which can be fun, but also sometimes very busy. But at Dunkin's, it's very much practical. Our working feels like task focused. The priority is serving customers quickly and keeping everything running smoothly. There is less emphasis on chatting or creating premium experiences. Now moving on to collaboration and physical environment. At Starbucks encourages teamwork and communication, and the store designs so comfortably. They invite the people like nature lovers and relax music. Atmosphere is very friendly. This makes collaboration easier and workplace more social. On the other hand, if we talk about Dunkin', it emphasizes efficiency in collaboration. The environment is quite workaholic, like practical, usually smaller, but task focused. The team work together mainly to done the order quickly and to get everything on time. So now moving on to my next slide, which is side by side comparison. So it is very easy to say that there is a major comparison between Starbucks and Dunkin', which is a social premium teamwork focus, which is Starbucks, and inviting physical space more rather than practical. So in Dunkin', it's first placed like value focused, task based teamwork, and practical environment. Less emotion is attached there. Now moving on to my final conclusion, that is both Starbucks and Dunkin's are strong brands. They are renowned, working like for a decade now and feels very different. Starbucks giving a social and comfortable team focused experience, while Dunkin' is giving a very fast, efficient, and practical work environment. Understanding these differences help us to see how the company's culture can differ from each other on basis of their terms. So thank you for listening.
Yay, okay.